Hi everyone, it's Bobbie LaPorte again with this week's Coronavirus Curveball Tip of the Week. Over the last couple of weeks, I've been speaking with many of you about how you are thinking about what's next, but also how you are doing personally. There's no question this continues to be a challenging time for leaders. Beyond the usual challenges of leading in a global business environment, there are so many other factors at play right now, like the pandemic, like the discussions that are going on in our country around racism and diversity, what's happening, changes in your own company, which many of you are experiencing, as well as personal and family issues. So many things are swirling around you, vying for your limited attention, focus, and your cognitive power. Now, you've heard me talk before about being in stress mode, arousing the sympathetic nervous system. And that's where we operate in generally about 80% of the time. And if there ever was a time when we're stressed, it's now. Because of all the additional factors that I mentioned and the additional stress of being a leader during this current reality, you're probably spending more than 90% of your time in constant arousal of the sympathetic nervous system, in stress mode. And that's not a good place to be. Because when you're in stress mode, you are psychologically, physiologically, and cognitively impaired. And in this state, it's really easy to get overwhelmed, to get stuck, to be not sure how to move forward. And people who are depending on you, including your team, need direction now more than ever. This can really wear you out. So how can you be most effective during this time? Well, this is my tip of the week. Here's a simple, but I think powerful idea that I borrowed from Dr. Lucy Hone and Dr. Denise Quinlan, whom I studied under at the New Zealand Institute for Resilience and Wellness. So I have a little show and tell. So on the left, you have things that matter. On the right, you have things you can control. And in the intersection, what you should focus on now. Now, I know you're thinking, come on, Bobbie, this seems really straightforward and really simple. And you're right, it is. But I'm willing to bet that most of you are not approaching life or work this way. So it's just suggest that you give it a try. And I think it can be a really powerful reminder of what to focus on, given that you have limited bandwidth and attention and cognitive power right now. I think it can really help to de-stress your life. And it also has the added benefit of improving your overall health and well-being. And Lord knows we could all use that now. So that's my tip. I'll see you again next Monday. And remember, leadership makes the greatest difference when the world around us is uncertain. All right, take care of yourself.